Hey guys, how are you? So I am making this video again because originally when I made it, I had made it going live, but something told me to go ahead and put this on YouTube so I can have it shared multiple places. So I'm going to be talking today about why it's hard for us to accept our help. If you don't know who I am, my name is Bianca Thomas. I am the CEO of Roya at 28, and I'm the creative visionary behind Sisters in Business by Roya at 28. And I want to come with this business motivation that's going to help you when it comes down to creating your business. It's a skill that I learned as an entrepreneur that as a CEO is you can't always have your hands into multiple places. So sometimes you have to sit down and learn how to accept the help that you need in order to build and to scale your business up where you want it, where you see it going long term. So I'm going to share a little bit of a story because this is kind of a personal story for me that I want to share with you. I have always, since I was probably 12 years old, when I was able to kind of put all my creative visions together, always been goal orientated, always had visions, always had a heart's desire to be able to um, have a vision and implement it. Like I've always been a go-getter. And I've even had a stranger come up to me and tell him that God told me that I've always done this from birth. So it was no surprise to know that this is my creative nature of who I am. But I have not always been good at accepting help when it comes down to doing the things that I'm required to do, doing the things that I'm called to do, and doing the things that I know for myself require assistance from other people. And a lot of that comes for two areas, which is what another reason why I know that these two areas are the reason why people don't ask for help. One is the fear of rejection, the fear of asking for help and not getting the help that you are looking for, or the fear of inadequacy, meaning that if I ask for help, I'm gonna look weak in this area. And I want you to know that those two things, if you continue to allow those two things to fuel your fear, to fuel the reason why you're not asking for help, you're ultimately going to result in burnout. You're going to result in dissatisfaction when it comes down to you wanting to pursue your goal or your vision. You're going to forfeit the blessings that are coming to you that come from this vision that you're going to build or come from this business or company that you want to build, the service that you want to build. And ultimately, you cannot, Rome was built in a day, and the Rome definitely wasn't built with just Julius Caesar, right? Or whoever was the king of the king at the time, whoever they elected at the time, right? So you're going to need to ask and receive help in this season of your life while you're building your company, whether you're in the planning stage, whether you're in the building stage, and definitely if you're in the scaling phase. For me personally, I learned this asking for help process with my husband, right? My husband always tells me, like, our children have two parents. We're in this together. It's you and I building this together. And I would hear him say these things, and I'm like, yeah, I got you. But it never took root until this past week where I was just so drained, so burnt out, and I don't even know what I need. I just need something, right? To the point that I woke up one morning, I was like, babe, I just need help. I don't know what I need. He was like, well, what do you need? And even though I had a long to-do list of things I wanted to ask him, I just said, babe, I just need some water. And he doesn't know this too. He'll probably like watch his video later on, but he doesn't know. But that drink of water was like the catalyst to opening up my, hey, I need help with this. Hey, I need help with that. And it set apart a time or something where I was able to ask for help multiple times throughout that day. I remember when I was going back for, another story, when I was going back to pursuing my business, and, pretty much God was telling me that you need to come out of this, season of depression, of seasons of not being fruitful, and you need to ultimately go ahead and launch this business. And I was like, if I'm going to do this, I need to do it with some help this time, right? And I was like, I need to hire someone. And not knowing myself subconsciously, I was telling myself, like, hey, I want to do this, but I need someone who's going to be like-minded, who's going to help me build this company. Fast forward to now, fast forward to probably a year ago, 2022, I went ahead and, well, 2021 really, but I went and hired my first administrative assistant, Ashley Banks, who has been a great help to my company and helped me build multiple things within my business. Because of her, I've been able to launch courses, do beta programs, go on the marketing, create a marketing team, create different kind of platforms that different things that I need or different ventures that I need to kind of build this company of Roy 20 together. And all that took about less than a year, right? 8 months building. The rest of the couple of months was just, strategizing, planning, and kind of pursuing the next vision. So for you ladies, if you are a service-based entrepreneur and you're looking to launch your own business, you have a dream, you want to leave your 9-to-5 job and you want to pursue the service that you're passionate about, if you're looking to build a business that's going to help other women, build a business that's going to help families, build a business that's going to help other consumers, you need help. Right, the year of the solopreneur is, I personally believe the year of the solopreneur is done with, right? I could do all that by myself. I can build this company. I can do my marketing. I can do my invoicing. I can do my customers. That's a lot of work, and I did it for probably 2 years, maybe 3 years. And it was a struggle, like, even especially because I was doing a 9-to-5 job. I was doing it while being a mother. I'm not being doing it while being a daughter, doing it while I was engaged to my husband. It was a lot. It was a lot to juggle. I was volunteering, and ultimately I had to put some things to the side because it was just too much for me. But when I hired someone, everything became easier for me. Everything became much smoother for me, even though I was still kind of scared of, like, having to put other people's income into my hands. I took the challenge and I did it, and I'm proud to say that accepting help for my business, accepting help for my personal life, accepting help for me mentally, emotionally, spiritually, has really helped me change the game. It has helped me be able to wake up lighter, help me to wake up happier, help me to be a mother to my babies more, help me to spend time with my husband, help me to be, have moments with my family, help me to really spend time just being creative in my business. Like, there's times I don't really have to do work for my company. I could just sit down and just, allow God to kind of give me new vision, new insight for my company. And ultimately, it comes with a challenge. Initially it's uncomfortable. Initially you feel nervous. Initially you feel anxious when you're asking for help for things. But if you allow the fear of rejection to leave you, if you allow the fear of inadequacy to leave, if you stop believing the lies that no one's going to help you, if you're a good person and if you're sowing seeds and you're helping people without asking for anything of them, that seed that you're sowing is going to reap back into you. You're not going to be the person that's going to give and not receive anything. That's goes against the law of first mention, right? So as a CEO, as an aspiring woman entrepreneur, as a woman who's looking to scale her company, if you are burnt out, if you are tired, if you keep giving up on this dream, it's your sign that you need help, right? You need someone to help. You need a partner. You need an administrative assistant. You need a virtual assistant. You need someone to walk alongside you to help you, to push you to get this dream going, right? Your customers need you. Your generation requires this from you. So it's not time for you to give in to think you can do it on your own. Because if you do, you're ultimately causing yourself or allowing pride to come within your life, and that is not something that you want to go into, right? So I hope this helps you, sis. I hope you are listening to this video wherever you're at, whether you're driving your car, whether you're in the shower, sitting on a toilet, the kids are in the background watching TV, like wherever you're at and you are thinking about your business. I hope you come across this video and it inspires you to do more. Until then, I'll see you in the next video. Bye, sis.